Hi, good evening folks. Mr. Woon here, Mr. Woon, the Traffic Warden. For today's short video sharing presentation, I want to just very quickly touch on legislation. I think it's very important to know a little bit of legislation as a Traffic Warden. In the course of your duty, you will meet uncompliant road users, especially rogue motorists. When I say rogue motorists, I mean the very naughty motorists that don't comply to instructions and cause a serious breach of safety, almost causing accident or road traffic accident with other motorists, or almost running pedestrians down, or in the case for us, almost running us down. Now, in the course of our duty, okay, this video is for fellow traffic wardens, and I address you as fellow traffic wardens, not fellow traffic controller, not fellow traffic marshals, not fellow traffic management officer, because traffic warden, the word warden conveys a lot of weight and power and reverence and respect. And that's how I see myself, and I also hope that that's how you will see yourself, with respect. So we do our job professionally and do our best to keep the road safe. Therefore, I feel that we deserve the title to be called wardens, and not traffic controller or traffic marshal or traffic management officer, but traffic warden. Now, I just want to quickly touch on this. During the course of your duty, you will meet some rogue motorists or drivers that almost knock you down or run you over. They fail to come to stop. They fail to comply to our stop orders and all that, right? So they almost almost knock you down, almost run you down, almost kill you when you're doing your job. Okay, so you need to know some legislation is to cover your backside, to cover yourself, to know what rights you have, and then you can also deal with these rogue motorists. Deal with them, but dealing them is more so like from the angle and perspective of wanting to create awareness, educate them, and shine a light on road safety. And that's why I feel like we need to, for our job, it's a public facing role. Being a public facing role, you need to confront. You cannot be afraid to offend. You need to confront. It's confrontational in nature. Public facing role, we need to confront them. It's confrontational in nature. You cannot be afraid to offend. You need to go up to them and tell them. Telling them is not to go and fight them. It's really to go and create awareness, educate road user, and to shine a light on road safety. So this video is more for fellow traffic wardens to know about legislation. And also, if you are not a traffic warden, if you are just a viewer, like you are just a road user, a motorist, a pedestrian, or commuter, a fellow commuter, this is also good for you to know. So if you are interested, you can watch on. Okay, example, if you come across, let's say during the course of your duty, you come across a driver that failed to, let's say we are playing two-way access contra flow, and you are standing blocking the lane to prevent vehicles from behind you from bypassing you, right? Because now there's closure of one lane, now it's only available one lane, so two-way traffic on a single lane carriageway. So let's say behind me, I'm stopping my vehicles on my side by standing in front and blocking the way. Then I'm ushering the vehicles in front, approaching me, to come forward. Now, if let's say where I'm standing is at a yellow box, at the T intersection, uncontrolled intersection, and I need to block the vehicles behind me and at the side. But let's say there's this very lazy bum driver that from the front, he signal he want to turn right, but he keep on trying and inch forward towards me and try to make me want to vacate my spot. Let's say vacate my spot, but to make me move aside because he want to shortcut and right turn prematurely, when he should actually merge back to the available lane. Once the lane is freed up, he can go back to the original lane he's supposed to be in, right? And then do a right turn further down. But he wants to shortcut, and in the course of doing so, he almost run me down, and he insists on keep on inching forward. Now that would be aggravated mischief. Fellow traffic warden, you need to know this. This is aggravated mischief. It is a violation of the Penal Code 1871 under Section 440. Section 440 of Penal Code 1871, aggravated mischief. What you are trying to do here is basically, as a driver, you have already made preparations to cause harm, hurt, or death, or wrongful restraint to your victim, or cause the fear of harm, hurt, death, and wrongful restraint to your victim. Now, when we talk about wrongful restraint, it is the voluntary unlawful obstructing of someone to prevent them from moving, from having their right to move. Let's say where I'm standing, it is to control traffic in the yellow box there, right? I need to block my traffic behind, and I need to block the traffic on my left and on my right because it's a T intersection. Now this fella keep inching forward to me. He doesn't want to give me space and room to move. I have no way but to keep retreating. But to retreat back is dangerous for me. Behind me got vehicle, okay, very close to me. So there's no way for me to move. In other words to say that he doesn't give me the chance to move. Like in Chinese, 没有什么翻身的机会，没有后路走. He don't give you a way to escape, to move. He keep inching you forward. And then in doing so, inching forward to you, almost sandwiching you and the car behind, and then you can almost get killed. Okay, so in doing so is an act of mischief. It accounts for a mischief. Okay, under section 440 of the Penal Code 1871, this is punishable by 5 years imprisonment and a heavy fine. Although the fine is unspecified, it's a heavy fine and it's 5 years imprisonment. I'll just let you know first. So if you encounter a driver like that, you can go and tell the driver, do you know it's an act of mischief? I have everything recorded on my body-worn camera. Okay, recording ongoing. I can use it against you. Alright? So this is one way you can deal with uncompliant motorists who want to keep on inching forward and in doing so compromise your very own safety, jeopardizing your safety, almost running you down, hurting you, killing you, and the intention is there. The preparation has been made to want to cause hurt, harm, or death, and wrongful restraint, or the fear of hurt, harm, death, and or wrongful restraint. So the punishment is 5 years imprisonment and heavy fine. So this one you know is good because you can then transfer responsibility to the driver. Let him know, do you know what you're doing is damn bloody stupid? You should actually merge back to the free lane, and then from there further down, then you do a turn. Then you do a right turn when it's safe to do so, and not try and inch forward and cut me. Dangerously cut me in and try and prematurely do a right turn. That's an extremely stupid way of doing things. Okay, so you can tell this to them. Now, in other areas, you can also deal with them. Let's say example, rash driving, going very fast, don't slow down, right? Let's say you are controlling traffic on the front due to roadworks, and then they are speeding past very fast, almost knock you down. Okay, almost, because you are standing there and he also never see. For instance, maybe he's on his phone, not paying attention or whatever the reason is. Okay, so he's so close to hitting you. Rash driving, intention to cause hurt or likely to cause hurt. Under Penal Code 1871, Section 279, it is a violation of Section 279 of the Penal Code 1871, Section 279. Rash driving with intention to cause hurt or likely to cause hurt to surrounding motorists or road users. Now this one is also serious. This one is $5,000 fine, 1 year imprisonment. $5,000 fine and 1 year imprisonment, and or both. Okay, so unlike the other one, the section 440, the aggravated mischief, which is 5 years imprisonment and unspecified amount of fine, which is a heavy fine. This one is the other way around. This one is 1 year imprisonment and $5,000 fine. Okay, so this one, if you know, you can communicate with the driver and let the driver know. Okay, so that the driver will know that you are not just some stupid security guard that come out from primary school, drop out from primary school, that you are lower tier, MOE school dropout or whatever. They have this impression that you are like that. So you know legislation, you can articulate yourself well, you can express yourself well, you know about the laws. You are an educated fool. You know all this, you go and communicate back to the driver. Then they'll be like, oh, better not mess with this person because he know the law, he know legislation. Okay, because there are drivers out there that will test you on. They'll be very funny. They'll try and do stupid things. Some of these drivers will try and push their luck on you. Okay, so I talked about the section 440, section 279. Another way to tekan these people, to tekan these road drivers, uncompliant motorists, is to also let them know. Under Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 64, 65, you have violated Section 64 and 65. Basically, it is dangerous driving or reckless driving or rash driving, same thing. Okay, with intention or likelihood to cause hurt, harm, or death. With likelihood to cause hurt, harm, or death to road users. Also carries a jail term. of about 1 year or 2 years, and a heavy fine. The heavy fine we're talking about is a 5-figure fine. So it can be a jail term of 1 to 2 years and or a fine, or both. And or fine, or both. The fine is a 5-figure sum. 5-figure, at minimum is about 5-figure. So we're talking about these things. When you know the legislation, you can then tell the driver. Then the driver know not to mess with you as a traffic warden. Okay, because you must show that you know your stuff. You're professional, you know your things. Then they're scared of you. We should control traffic, not traffic control us. We control traffic, not traffic control us. Okay, that's why I say we are traffic warden. Now the last thing, if you ever meet a driver that purposely stop in the middle of the road and give problem, don't want to move, causing traffic obstruction. By right, if you cause traffic obstruction, it is a traffic offence. For demerit point, $150 for light vehicle. Heavy vehicle, $200 compensation fine. Compensation fine meaning what? If we settle this outside of the court, by paying the fine, you don't have to go to court. You don't pay the fine, you go to court. So the fine is $150 for light vehicle, $200 for heavy vehicle, and the demerit point is 4 demerit point for obstructing traffic. Because when you obstruct traffic, a lot of things can happen. Because you obstruct traffic, there will be a jam behind, there will be accident behind because of you. Not one accident, not two, but 3 or 4 or multiple because of you. Okay, so that sort of thing. And if you still don't remove your vehicle, you still continue to stop your vehicle, come out and give problem, you face this kind of driver. Let's say in the course of your duty as a traffic warden. As a traffic warden, during the course of your duty, you meet this kind of stupid driver that do this kind of stupid thing. You go up to him and tell, to him or to her and tell, do you know you have just violated Section 122 of the Road Traffic Act 1961. Section 122 of the Road Traffic Act 1961, and that is to park your vehicle on the road or public way, store traffic. You store your vehicle there, you park there in the stationary mode, in stop mode. You store traffic, you cause obstruction, inconvenience, and pose a danger to fellow motorists and road users. That is another offence, Section 122 of the Road Traffic Act 1961. It carries a jail term of 2 months. 2 months, 2 months in prison. Sorry, 3 months. 3 months imprisonment and a fine of $2,000. A fine of $2,000. 3 month imprisonment. Yeah, correct. 3 month imprisonment, $2,000 fine. And repeated offence, with the jail term and the fine would double. So it's 3 month imprisonment, $2,000 fine. We're talking about Section 122 of the Road Traffic Act 1961. The violation of Section 122. By intentionally stopping your car down there, and then you get out and you create a nonsense, you don't move your vehicle, so you are obstructing traffic along the public way, causing inconvenience, obstruction, posing a danger to fellow motorists. This is a serious violation of the Road Traffic Act 1961 under Section 122. You can be charged 3 month imprisonment, $2,000 fine. So once you know all this legislation, the very basic things you need to know when you are dealing with road users, they dare not to mess with you. And of course, with all this recording down here, you just need to submit to traffic police under non-accident traffic violation. You submit to them, you write your report, you show to TP that you know all this, that you know the legislation, that you know the penalty, the corresponding traffic offences and the corresponding penalty for the traffic offences. This would be how many demerit points, how much compensation fine according to the driver improvement point system. Then everyone know that you know your work. Okay, so as a traffic warden, you should know that, because you are actually enforcing traffic rules and regulation, and to ensure that the road is a safer place, tantamount to 0 accident. Our role is to make sure, pivotal role, to ensure road safety tantamount to 0 accident. Okay, so 0 accident accomplished. We want the road to be safe, we want everyone to get home safely, so all the drivers have to comply to our instruction. So if you know all this, the driver will be scared of you. So that's why I keep emphasizing for you guys, traffic warden, you must know legislation. Go and study a bit pertaining to what you're doing. You don't have to know all the law, but pertaining to our road works, what you are supposed to do, and all this, what statutory power you have under Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 142, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, 143, Subsection 9, 120, Subsection 1 Alpha, 1 Bravo, Subsection 2, Subsection 3, Subsection 4. You know all these things, plus the things I talked about, the penal code, all this. I tell you, no one will dare to mess with you. Plus, you got video recording, and you are well articulated. You can express yourself well. You have excellent verbal and written communication skills. You are an educated fool. I tell you, nobody will dare to mess with you. Nobody will mess with you. Okay, as long as you do your job diligently. And that's all I want to say, lah. So I hope that this video reaches out to you, and gives you insights lah. You know, deep insights and rich insights and gold nuggets of wisdom for you to do your job proper on the ground. Okay, so as to keep the roads a safer place for everyone. Okay, so take pride in what you do. You have a very strong pivotal role to play. Our road is very diverse. We can really do a lot for the road community. That's all I want to say. Okay, so good luck to your journey being a traffic warden. All the best, stay safe. Thank you very much for watching this video. God bless you, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you.